Could I have you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Michael King, Michaelking.
And your position in class for New Haven?
Outside linebacker, class of 2022.
All right, man. When you're taking a look at this New Haven program, it starts, you guys have a new head coach. So talk about what are some of the changes being made and what are some of the things that you've noticed in terms of like implementation and strategy as you enter a new season that are going to be different maybe, or the same as opposed to what you had in the past?
Yeah, Coach Booher, he's been around for a while now, so it ain't going to change a lot. And we making it more of a family around. We doing a lot of team stuff. And, because of COVID last year, we couldn't do a lot. We started late, so we getting a lot of things done this year. We're going to have a good season coming up.
What, in your eyes, are going to be the biggest keys for New Haven bouncing back to the level that we know that New Haven can get to?
The O-line. We got to get the O-line together. That's really it. We have a great quarterback in Jakar Williams, so we always going to be good at that position.
Defensively, you said you're a linebacker. So defensively, who are some of the guys that are going to be playing bigger roles for this defense, and what are going to be some of the strengths of the Bulldog defense in 2020?
Kamari Compton, he plays corner. Me, I came in late last year. I'm going to be playing a big role this year. And Isaac Cardwell, he a 3-year starter, so he's going to be helping me out a lot.
When you guys start practicing first week of August, what's going to be the focal point, do you think? What are you guys going to focus on day one to get you ready for that first game in a couple of weeks?
We let it hit. We're going to come out and hit. We're going to show them what we are, what Bulldog's about.
For you guys, as far as the Northeast 8 goes, you guys have been kind of middle of the pack, and that is not where, over the past couple of years, that's not where New Haven wants to be. We've seen historically where they've been at the top competing for a conference championship. What's it going to take to get to that level and beat the Leos, the East Nobles that have kind of been leading the conference last couple of years?
We got to come on hard, and we got to finish. We got to play as a team, and we can't get down on ourselves after one mistake. And we're going to try to compete this year and be at the top of NEI.
Love it. Appreciate it, my man.
For sure.
Connor Cannon, Connorcannon.
And your position in class?
Offensive tackle and inside linebacker, senior.
All right, you can just look at me. New head coach this year, so obviously some new way of doing things, different philosophies, or maybe similar philosophies. What are some of the differences that you've noticed, and how do you think that having a new head coach would play out differently on Friday nights?
Definitely the way we run our practices is a little bit different. The chemistry there is way better. He really connects to us on a personal level outside of practice, which is something we weren't used to. I feel like a new head coach going into the season can really help us. The way we can run plays and trust him. Over the past 4 years, we've all been with him. We really put our trust in him, and we're able to run great plays in practice so that we can put on the field and be better.
And you said linebacker, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So defensively, tell me a little bit about this defense. Who are some of the guys that are going to step up defensively, and what are some of the strengths already of this New Haven team on D?
Our defensive line is amazing. I feel like we have one of the most all-around D lines. We had a new kid from Snyder, Jordan DeWalt. He's really good. Linebacking core, we lost one guy, Dre Wright. We added a younger man into the group, Chris. He's a really good player. He's going to fill that spot well. Our secondary is amazing. Trey Thomas, Kamari Clopton, Quantry. Quantry Sanders is going to be really big, coming off the edge this year and able to drop back. We're looking to get a lot of interceptions this year.
What you call returning a quarterback for like his 12th year. You guys know that you're going to score points offensively.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you feel like the onus is on the defense to win you guys some games, knowing that you're going to have the points on the scoreboard, it seems like?
We're definitely going to rely on them to make some fourth quarter stands, even some big plays in the first half. But I feel like we work together. We're going to be able to do some great things this year.
A final question from me. We're used to seeing New Haven near the top of the Northeast State standings, competing for a conference title. The last couple of years, you guys have kind of been in the middle. What, in your eyes, is the key, and how hungry are you guys to take New Haven back to the level where we've seen, where they're competing for a conference championship, competing for a sectional championship year in a year?
We're extremely hungry. After 2 500 seasons, we really want to get back out there. We're hunting. We're going out. We're trying to win every game. Biggest difference is we need to wake up the first half. That's the biggest thing. We can get our guys to come out and play right away. We're going to be a dangerous team.
Love it. All right, man. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Ready to rock? All right, Coach. Could I have you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Kyle Booher, Kylebooher.
Okay, man. First year leading this New Haven program. Tell me a little bit about what you're trying to implement and some of the things that you're trying to impart on these guys as you put your imprint on this New Haven program.
Big thing is, just keep the culture going where the direction we're headed. Coach Lynn really kind of was moving things a certain way, and we want to really accelerate that movement to where, our seniors are really going to step up as be leaders, really show the guys the right way, and really teach them how to work hard and kind of live up to their potential, because I feel like we've kind of underperformed a little bit, and we want to really kind of show that we can work harder and do a little bit better.
You were on staff then?
Yes, so I've been on staff actually all of Coach Lynn's tenure, and then now will be my first year in charge.
What was your defense coordinator?
No, I was last year I was an assistant offensive coordinator, and before that I was a running backs coach.
Okay, so when you kind of alluded to it, we're used to seeing New Haven compete for a conference title or compete for a sectional title, and the last couple of years they've kind of been in the middle of the conference standings. What is the key to taking that next step and getting New Haven back to kind of the program we've all kind of known for New Haven?
Right. So I think some of the guys were kind of used to being able to rely on their talent and rely on some of those pieces, and we kind of took it easy for a couple years and in the end of it, and then now we're kind of retraining them and getting them back on this piece where, we got to do a little bit more than have talent and learn how to work hard and fight when it's not always going, the easy way in tough games. Sometimes, we would tend to get down a little bit, and then we'd have to dig our way back, and we want to start strong, finish strong, and be kind of a competitive, tough, physical team.
You guys have, Jakar back to quarterback. He obviously has the experience, so you would seemingly think you guys will be able to score a decent number of points offensively. But talk about the defensive side of football. How key is that to the progression and earning more W's on a Friday night to being able to compete, in the Northeast State defensively?
Oh, absolutely. Defense's job is to not let the other team score, and so we've got to not give up big plays and big things there. I feel like a lot of last year we would get to a lot of third and longs and stuff, and then we would let something slip and not stay consistent. So kind of finishing up those things, fixing those little details, and getting everybody running to the ball all the time and just playing strong physical football.
Love it. Appreciate it,
All right,
man.
thank you.
Good deal.